park for items left in the tree line, the southwest corner.
864.
913 Stagers, 170 Wood Road off St. John Court, Center Reach.
Oscar, Henry, Alpha, Golf, Alpha, November, first name James, common spelling.
Next button, Sportsman.
Your laptop, the whole thing?
November.
Priority 3, please, as per West Bison Command.
Testing Austin, priority 3.
Units on command, notification, first precinct, responding to a report of a 1020. A green Cadillac and a red Honda Jeep. Fort Hollow, Boulevard, Marriott Courtyard in East Farmingdale.
No 4104.
3 Alpha included.
On Hollow Road. There's 3 vehicles stopped. Driver of the green caddy, possibly intox. License plate 524 Victor November.
Damage to a security vehicle.
Somebody else is calling in, the occupant of a red Honda, stating involved.
2139.
Well,
36, can I get the CC for this?
Came earlier today. See the complainant at 59 Green Avenue, Sayville, off the depot.
Anyone to headquarters?
What's it, clear?
Metcon 54917 is 18 to BMH.
172140.
At quarters, Han College, Alpha 311, cooking attended, 27.
Headquarters. Mike 3133, signal show.
Corner 3133, 2144.
4 Austin, still Austin unit.
4.
There's 2 lights are out. Heading. What's happening?
Headquarters at 306. Six, if you can hold the DM for an 86 in progress, Girlfriend's Road belonging south side at 93 route of Friar. 210 4 2142.
Three six three 1 miles.
2142.
17, Homie Hour 1.
Uncooperative.
Subject alert, conscious.
10, for resident monitor, 7 to alcohol.
9 Alpha.
36 at corner.
2142.
At the corner of the Yellow Court.
4.
Secure 38.
Good, Sam. Westbound 1 rescue.
6906. Fire Rescue Base 305 is on scene.
143. It's Marin Hospital, Westbound 1 rescue.
Team 21.
33-year-old male, complaint of lower left quadrant, abdominal pain 10 out of 10 that is radiating to the posterior side. Vitals are stable, we're 5 minutes out.
Medcom call Mike 3133 and the medic call 21.
1244.
Plan 18.
610-4.
16 sector 14 prior 144 Huguenot off 12 White Road West.
3. He said he threw up after dinner and now is in the state he is now. Patient's normal mental status is alert but confused. Patient's vital signs are as follows. Respiratory rate is 14 irregular, pulse 15 irregular, BP 90 over 42. Patient's only alert to painful stimuli. We're about 5 out. Roger, Patrol out. 50 headquarters. Timestamp. Starting at 26 at 4664666.
24.
7 headquarters. 7, can you send me 1 DM Hope to my location?
Back 4.
If you had a unit going to check that address, you can cancel it.
Ambulance. Step in. 68-year-old female complaining of sick. Vitals are as follows. Pulse 84 and regular, BP 172 over 102. We'll be at your back door in about 5 minutes. Notification to Sam out.
Double Unit 12 Site, this has been landlord tenant dispute. Just cut off the electric, getting irate, all parties 36. 1223 10th Street, West Ave, off 12th Avenue.
Got it.
10-4 at 2147. Sorry about that. Ready to scratch in your van.
Headquarters, you could show me 27, and can I clear an 18? Midnight will have it.
He just advised at midnight that there's a 17 reference an injured deer. Pulaski Road and Town Line Road. Complaint states the deer is west of the intersection on Pulaski.
Travel. 6:10 midnight. 312.
Right from Central for an 85 in progress with a weapon, 15783 Baldwin update. Complaint is uncooperative screaming, has scissors in her hand. Rescue is 36, she's bleeding from her hand. 1236 rescue is notified. Units to start with 12.
6:10 midnight headquarters.
1085 in progress with PI.
Medcom, Bay Shore 20 is Westside Fire Department, standby.
Comac 17, opening in quarters.
Coleman 2148.
Quarters in New Medford unit for a 10-8 diabetic at 72 Matsune Drive off of Swissstone. You advise controlled on Chestnut? 11, it's a 10-8 for a diabetic subject, 72 Matsune Drive in Medford.
Just be advised for Baldwin, the complaint is outside, the male has locked himself inside the IL.
Supervisor, the truck should be there in approximately 10 minutes.
2149.
No information, reference to prior, 10-2, 33 Dorothy Street of Florence. This is Bromwood for 1085 in progress, violent father, 26-year-old daughter, 121 O'Ray off Broadway.
2150.
Breaking descended.
Charlie 1 to headquarters, 1038.
3 motorcycles getting ready to race, people are congregating, Horse Block Road and Waverly Avenue. Unit
6.
214. Negative PI just occurred at Belport Avenue and Long Island Avenue in Yaphank.
With a female.
Free route, off Briar, girlfriend is throwing belongings outside, waiting in red, complaint is waiting in a red Lincoln. Do you still sex? 13 is dead sex in Walt Whitman Mall.
To headquarters.
6357.
601, 601. It's in a black Nissan Rogue.
Dad?
Down 53417, signal 2.
Traffic, Metro Colbert Road near the BP gas station of Smith. 10-4 units, 10-6. Bruce Lake, fire department's responding.
Headquarters core truck building secure.
I made the conclusion on my own. I didn't watch anything that said that.
AFB headquarters uncontrolled.
It's hard for the government to operate with everyone having guns in their hands.
1537 right now. Progress is coming, right?
Yeah.
Arthur?
Netcom 534, 21,
2156.
Yeah, my friend in Vegas.
511 headquarters.
He sent me an email.
473. Looks like a PMI. 380. Heavy match command.
411.
Once again, I have the timestamp. 26 is out. Ending mileage 469. 469.
Restorations at hand.
I don't know. I'm sure he's been there many times. He's been to all the hotels a lot. He gets...
Headquarters FM 46. You can show me on scene and the list I supplier. 25-0. He's a question.
Yes, he's a master at it.
Momentarily. This time, do I have any drivers on the road? At this time, do I have any drivers on the road? Do I have any drivers on the road? At this time, do I have any drivers on the road?
386.
At this time, do I have any drivers on the road? At this time, do I have any drivers on the road? 59, 32 in middle of the third. 5-1. Show me a seat, please.
At 2154.
Netcom 534. 17 is 21.
38. Last figure on the mileage is 3001.
1573 Baldwin Boulevard, North Bayshore.
Headquarters 27 warning.
Com 32518, signal 2.
2518, 2155.
2 headquarters.
02.
7. 2 headquarters. 2 headquarters. 2.
Wood Road Dock off Union Avenue in San Mauritius, 1044 this time.
One female, 32 in for the squad. Mileage is 303.
10-4, 2156.
Station 84 is 1044.
There's a motorcycle 36 and a vehicle at Shimber Road and Bayshore Road.
2716, 2156.
2.
Netcom 4781 is back in service. Thanks, hold on, hold.
That was 306 on a 12. Just from the T-stop or reference?
202, you can show me 36 to location 114.
Eastbound Sunrise Service Road at Party City occurred within the last 2 hours. 408.
408.
From California. She was talking to her children on the phone when her phone was disconnected. They're at 11 Maple Street North in Lake Grove off Forest Avenue. Looks like these Ryan and Elena Cox. It's an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old.
14, I passed that earlier. He's waiting for someone to come drop off gas.
10-4. Do you want me to put it in a box or have somebody recheck it? It says the vehicle is possibly abandoned.
If he doesn't wish an interview, then I can write up later, but his car just ran out of gas, so it's possible he probably went to go get it himself.
It's going to be the Days Inn, room 123. Complainant's friend, Doug Roman, told her that he was taking pills and drinking. But 114, hey, could you start over that jump ball? Tell the supervisor to copy that.
For 1 sector 1034 in progress at Middle Island Hyundai. 2 black males opening trunks and doors of multiple vehicles in the parking lot. They appear to have arrived on foot. 1815 Middle Country Road in Center Reach.
Actively attempting to room 123 of the Days Inn, number 10 34th Street off Franklin and Copeg.
North Howell Avenue. The complainant is watching them through a video camera.
They're not moving the buses. They have some kind of thing going on.
Orders draw a 1064cc, Browns Road Park.
404.
7 from
18. Laurel Drive, 28-year-old brother, possibly having a seizure. Blood is coming out of his mouth. Complainant is hysterical. 394 Old Hop Hog Road.
518-2001.
You can take me off my meal and send that to me.
Apple.
3 headquarters, temperature.
Command in, notifications. So experiencing is running on the 1034 in progress. Up to 2 black males opening trunks and doors of multiple vehicles in the parking lot of Mid Island Hyundai, 1815 Middle Country Road over North Howell and Horse Park in Center Reach.
Clearing 18 minutes in a call. Clears, can you just draw me a C for 18, bro? Whatever you use, so I can write something up.
Are you able to break for 74 unknown medical alarm? Still drive, no voice contact made, rescues on site.
The shots fired, Paul?
6306.
7414, 2202.
Avenue.
Can you make me primary if you haven't already on that crash? I'm 38MV104 air tracks. Clearing 18.
Invalid. What did you exactly want out of this?
579470.
Other. Expiration comes back 6/20 of 2018.
Let's know the C-stop 4 Alpha.
Make comments to Comac 21617 with signal 2.
13.
4 Alpha, my mistake.
Road, group in the street arguing and yelling. There's a motorcycle in the vehicle, 36.
Nightcom, Comac 31, signal 2.
2204.
1038.
Now moving them over to the parking lot on the north side.
Five, 10-4.
Headquarters. Location 53 is 1044 at this time. Headquarters.
309. Do you need to continue or can she disregard?
35 Beecher Avenue, a park place, occupied engine on a white GMC, pickup truck, parked in front for 45 minutes.
Vehicle, sedan SUV hit the curb. There's a baby in the car. Complainant doesn't think the vehicle is drivable.
210-4.
Riverside, please.
For clean loud music in the area of Riverside and Biltmore, anonymous complainant.
Kilo 13, Dakota.
Kilo 13.
1 mile to the first, pause me 26 on vehicle and 205 a mile. You can draw me 1 TC and send it to Kilo 15.
Vial sends over. You 32 times to be 2206.
Clearing 18 midnight will be 27 shortly.
16, 10-4.
4056 was 38 domestic incident.
Alpha 37. You have rescue coming.
Headquarters to 211, 211. Road around Swamp Road, black Cadillac in the turn lane, human via NASA. 16, I'm just following that call at the bank. Headquarters to 216. Just going TD back.
Negative, you give it to Northport.
10-4.
Any further on this? 1019.
Negative, no further.
Partially blocking traffic, Johnson Avenue and Church Street.
3-year-old male with a history of TIAs. He is responsive and alert now. Vitals are within normal limits. 5 out.
384 Lake Point Drive off Picasso Way. Male's unconscious. His lips are blue. Overdose on heroin. Rescue notified.
Pulaski Road, west of the intersection of Pulaski and Town Line.
You had fire.
15 stop fire.
Station 7 Spring responding on a 10-9 possible overdose. Any available MedCat?
Tom call Mike 3121.
Nice.
1.
Can you void the CC of my traffic stop to the original call to 34 at the bank?
Ray, can send me first call. I'm 36 in here.
10-4.
Call Mac 21617 with 21.
602-602.
Super is a notification of calls holding over the allotted time in Massac Beach.
A tree at 115 Boyle off of Nelson. I don't know if it's going to be one and the same. The Volvo into the tree is coming in as negative TI.
10-4. I'm going to be pulling up on the one on Alma right now. Let me check on it. It's going to be at 14 prior, 144 Huguenot, 15 sector.
10 Alpha, 310 Alpha. Bluff Willen. The complainant received a message on Snapchat from 15-year-old Katarina McKenna that she was going to kill herself. The subject's home address, 55 Fairdale. Lives there with the mother. Alpha, woman Jerry.
Alpha.
Who's the closest for 81020? It's going to be straight path on Route 109, Black Cherokee, swerving, drinking beer, southbound, straight path. He's actually now eastbound on Warwood Avenue, giving me a plate up now of Hotel Romeo Golf 4812. I'll run it down.
637 on 36 on Boyle, just north of Nelson with a gray Volvo SUV. Looks like it's unoccupied though.
3710-4.
7:15 midnight, get in the car. You can send me a Pagoda, and I'll get to 10:14.
10 for 8, copy.
Simple.
Southampton, Austin. This is East Hampton 9119.
37, this Volvo is definitely unoccupied. Can you run a plate?
15 Jeep Grand Cherokee out of, it's actually from Atlantic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Sunrise Highway, West Iceland.
If we could have some help when we get there, our ETA is approximately 5 minutes.
With a baby in the vehicle, I'll have Turrets try to recontact that complainant while I run the plate.
15. Black Jeep. Unknown red, left southbound on straight path. Actually now, just on a Wellwood from straight path in Lindenhurst.
CC.
Closest for 17 as it's coming as 3 shots heard at 50 Brookside Court in Copeg off of Great Neck Road and 119 to your back and an available supervisor to copy.
Got it. 37, where'd you give out?
17 as shots fired, or shots heard, correction. 50 Brookside Court, Copeg off of Great Neck Road. No shots fired or activation as of yet.
Count 54220, signal 2.
Washington. 14 hours advised.
477.
Tell me, thank you.
37.
Okay, we have the driver now. She just came out of one of these houses over here.
10-4.
Echo 22 to headquarters. Building lost, Shinnecock.
For you on headquarters 3827.
417, signal 18 and BMH.
Count 54716 is a Peconic.
Instruction 1 headquarters.
At Howard and Brookside.
Stating that there was another vehicle that hit hers. She did notice some damage to the bumper. The note gave a license plate. I will attempt to see if I can run an cross-reference it. And she'll be
201 to headquarters.
Heard shots, car speeding.
36. Alert and conscious.
Big time to the house.
Brookside is requesting an interview.
That window was checked and it was secure.
10-4. Affirmative. David is Belport Avenue and Long Island Avenue. Complainant in a white Ford.
Just be advised, it looks like Junior might be walking south on Dare Road. Looks like he just walked out of the neighbor's house.
36 is the complaint.
610-4619 is responding.
North.
Headquarters to 211. I'm going to send you over that call for the DM, North Service Road around Plum.
305-2218.
Just not over as my closest. Coming in as 10-2 just occurred. 1040 Marconi Boulevard, Copeg, off Nevada. Subject Chris Mohan, black male, 6'2", pointed a gun at his complainant in regards to a prior date. He pointed a handgun, unknown what type. Subject drives a yellow Audi and resides at 80 Sicily Street. Occurred about 20 minutes in the past. Back 16.
Headquarters. You draw another 1064. Gibbs Pond Park, please.
10-4, 2219.
Canvas, seems all quiet here.
Someone's way.
No.
Just confirm, rescue's been 360.
Wheeler tractor trailer, back door is open. Westbound by 50.
23323 Alpha. You could respond for 10 feet, 10-2 feet prior, 301 East Main, south side, at the emergency walk-in triage. 52-year-old male victim of violence, unknown male subject hit him in the back of the head with a blunt item. It occurred on Wheeler Road 45 minutes ago, they see.
Ours logs.
Headquarters.
Code 2 headquarters?
The 44 in Unit 3 is moving out, claiming another tenant in Unit 1 deliberately blocked him from retrieving his belongings by using large logs.
Fuel.
Eight Alpha, you can send it.
5305. 05405. 51017 possible shots fired, 301 Smith Avenue, Sherwood Elementary. About 15 to 20 minutes ago, they possibly heard 9 to 10 gunshots from the woods behind the Sherwood Elementary.
What?
10-4. We're just switching over.
Supervisor notification, 1017 possible shots fired. Nice.
Responding on 1017 has possible shots fired. Just 20 minutes ago, William heard approximately 9 to 10 gunshots from the woods behind the Sherwood Elementary School, 301 Smith Avenue, up to Cedar Avenue, and Cloverwood Place in high school.
Four.
K91828.
That's where en route with a 27-year-old male He had a seizure that lasted about a minute. He has a history of seizures. All vitals are within normal limits. We're about 5 minutes out.
This is for an 89-year-old female at 66 Miramar Avenue, East Patros on South Country Road, by the front door.
That was left in the note that was on our car. Ran that plate. They came back to a Dong Chen. That individual does not show up in our ID. Does live at that same address. Kevin Chen. I have a phone number. Let me know when you need it.
10-4. Yeah, give him a call.
Unit 14 Sector 4 at 1085, just occurring. Plaintiff's going to be at the Copay Fire Department, 500 Dixon Avenue. She's waiting in a red Lexus. Had a fight with her husband. She has a child with her.
Back, but are refusing to give the car keys back. Plaintiff Hassan.
Alpha just gave us, they updated there's a car on the side of the yard, possibly for Nissan, that's unfamiliar. There's a possible subject hiding in a boat.
We're just stuck at the train.
On Brookside.
3, hold me at the south side in regards.
4.
The caller was from number 50, Brookside? Or they're saying they didn't call.
Southside Hospital, this is Brentwood.
Cell phone, 50 Brookside Court, Copay, 578-2046.
4 centimeter lack in the interior and a 2 on the exterior side of her right hand. She is alert, oriented, no other injury. Blood pressure was 156/90, heart rate 134, and we're 5 minutes out.
That's what it shows in the ID file.
Rescue notified.
10-4, we're just switching over.
Third party that witnessed all this and put the note in her door handle. The party listed in the note that he watched the guy hit the car, then proceed to park, then get on a bus and take off. He has no idea who she is, and no, he's a liar.
Now for responding to the Copay Firehouse. Reference a female in a red Lexus, which I ran the plate, which yes comes back to the same address you're responding to. Stating she had a fight with the husband. Her name is Sonia Gonzalez. Then I have a call holding a noise disturbance, holding it 1040 Marconi, being called in by Jose, the husband, and he's just calling in loud noises. The mechanic shop and an ongoing problem.
Because I have the plate for that car and the, if you can run his name and date of birth, just in E-Justice and just get me his driver's license info, and I'll do all that.
Alright, 10-4, at any point does he have to come up here to talk with us, or is that unnecessary?
And I could always go to Port Jeff and hand him a summons for leaving the scene.
10-4, I guess Yeah, if you want to ask Sam, see what he wants to do with that. 19, you can 68.
I'll be making it 12 shortly. Let me just get the info and I'll make it 12.
38 this, have 16 disregard, we'll head over.
16, copy that.
Thank you.
I'll try and call them back. It came in via NASA. I'm not sure if this number is the NASA number or not.
Afterward, thank you.
Nine, can you send the call, please?
12.
637, you're on 1040 Marconi. 4 people will call off for the same reason.
Get away from my place. I'm 36, there's nobody here. Can you try to recontact?
Pete, you on, Barry?
Yeah, that's affirmative.
5.
The complainant was a passing motorist, stated that the vehicle was on the North Service Road at the Round Swamp Road intersection in the left turn lane to go west onto Round Swamp Road.
Yeah, well, he should have just done the right thing.
It appears to have left then.
From you guys,
Cool.
you know. 2616, Mecca.
2616.
3Z, and then Vector.
20, thank you.
Medcom 21618, 5 and 28.
336.
Three out.
5, hold me out in church.
4-4.
2230.
Can you start an ambulance?
Medcom 32518, signal 21 to 6, outside Sunny.
Start an ambulance.
Two-way headquarters. 261, female to the 4th, 52 on the mount.
Whiskey 3 headquarters. Number keys.
18 to Brookhaven, 2232. Headquarters 2 Alpha.
Thank you.
AFB. Registration garage 7 there, the parking attendant states that an SUV, a brown SUV, wasn't able to give me any other description or license plate, just ran over the grass and got out of the garage without paying.
Did it just occur?
Just occurred. He says that the vehicle is headed up towards Nichols Road.
TF 2713. Want to send another road hazard? Pick that up real quick.
Like a light brown, almost a gold.
To stand by while my computer walks out. 209.
36 of the precinct, mileage 993. On that south entrance. 3 headquarters. North. You went out the main gate, right?
So,
Neighbor's consensus is it's a muffler backfire.
10 for 2235.
No traffic heading south on Nichols at this time, so I'm guessing that they already passed this point.
the 7 is stating that he has a picture of the vehicle.
One, you have anything further?
24, just stand with that.
One in the yard. Do we know if it's coming from a house, street, any kind of area?
For help in the area, they plotted at Murray Hill Road in Parkside. Southhampton.
AFB headquarters, Park Base 36 for that.
She's scared to exit her vehicle. Been holding.
54216 is route, second alarm.
Matter.
Brookhaven Hospital, South Country Ambulance.
10-4.
Brookhaven Hospital, South Country Ambulance.
What is any unit for radio check?
Bad to you with a 36-year-old female complaining of lower quadrant abdominal pain, 9 out of 10. Also complaining of dizziness, nausea, vomiting. Blood pressure 129/87, heart rate 109. ALS established, ETA about 3 minutes.
36, can you send me 12 school and hold me at Southside Hospital?
4219, 4237.
send over that DM? I'm having trouble locating. You got a different location? Are they eastbound?
Can I clear 18 from the remainder? Midnight, it'll be
36.
I'm calling 216-17-528 out of St. Catharines.
174238. Alpha 306 Alpha.
Down. Cross Street's gonna be king.
So 2, I'm finishing up here, 38 tracks, and you can send it to me.
Three out back with us. Yeah. Go 27.
Bad spot, blocking traffic. Can you just start me one off, just notify the town and give me a road hazard tow?
Yeah, 4.
And 14, I might have to stay here until the tow. It's definitely going to cause an accident at some point.
Francine Place off Massac Boulevard West for a homeless male approximately 20 years old. There's a white male wearing a brown jacket with a hood up sitting on the fence in the back corner that backs up to FPS.
You can show the Atlantic Avenue ball field, 1044.
40. 2240.
HSEC 1038.
Who's on?
20 to 2. You want to get out of here? I'll go get it.
No, don't worry about it. I got it. That's okay.
You going to take the extra 20 minutes?
You want it?
Don't.
I'm around the corner, so it's up to you if you want to come all the way over here. I don't know how far you are.
Totally up to you. It's your call.
Take it. That's fine with me.
I'll advise dispatch.
He's not 36.
Headquarters. I'm going to take 280 case.
Myself.
You can disregard 20's going to pick up the 80 keys.
Paper, just finishing up the 10.
All 1, be advised to have a road hazard for you.
Cap 3, 1038.
follow 612.
Canal Road with a cross of Salisbury Run in Mount Sinai should be for maroon Jeep with no plate. Unit 614 is standing by.
Can you repeat? Fire excavator 303. So the west sites have been released, keeping what's in-house until they clear the scene. Myself and 306 are 5 and 28.
2-1, the IL is going to be Canal Road, Charlie, Alpha, November, Alpha, Lima, with a cross of Salisbury Run, Sierra, Alpha, Lima, Indigo, Sierra, Bravo, Uniform, Romeo, Yankee. Unit 614 is on scene, should be for maroon Jeep with no plate. 2243.
10-4, it's a noise disturbance on a black sedan blasting music for Stanton Avenue and Quorum. It's anonymous.
Can you send the trailer again, please?
Unit 10 sector, first 17S, 45th Street, North Amity, off of Prospect. Plymouth heard what he said was multiple shots. Seen 3 youths sprang into backyard of possibly 240 45th Street. No further description.
Supervisor, copy that call.
You want me an additional CC for an 80 case, but keep us under 2-4, please? Red.
Is available Oakdale for 10-9, 62-year-old male unconscious, 566 Locust Avenue, off of Ivy Hill.
Thanks.
I can get it. Notify supervisor.
Is active 3 to 11. It's just a midnight guy.
Headquarters, 6 Alpha, 6-3.
Park Haven Hospital, Middle Island.
For elderly 7-2, General 6.
The 10-9, 62-year-old male unconscious, 566 Locust Avenue off of Ivy Hill in Oakdale.
201, disregard road hazard, just been canceled.
And rescue does not need to be notified, or does at this time?
210, I'm switching over, I'll get that.
579-531. 579-531.
Temple.
10 headquarters.
10 down on channel 1.
$22.48.
4, thank you.
15, signal 2.
2815, 2249.
620, 525 is going to incur low off time.
Supervisor for 620, reference overtime. Any supervisor to authorize overtime for 604, 620, and 614.
38, what are they on?
20 is on a 10-9, and 14 is sitting on a vehicle waiting for help.
Temple. Two-way, 36 is the 4th, 6-8 on the mile.
Yeah, but 2250.
One. 511.
There were cleaners in the building, so it's accidental trip.
Hey, somebody 5 squad 36.
Med Tom 3, 2815 is 21.
15, 2251.
There's a 36 for 109 and 110.
Hey, you 36, so they didn't copy the rest.
6.
Do you have a complaint on this? You want to interview?
2252.
Southampton Hills. Alpha 6 to headquarters.
Conscious male vomiting. Fell from a standing position while at the bar. Lost consciousness, they say, about 3 minutes in length. Patient vomited 3 times with EMS on scene. Vitals are stable. ETA is about 8 to 10 minutes.
in apartment 1 Golf, stating the same neighbor is inside apartment 2 Golf, now banging on the walls. Just confirmed that there was no recent activation and there was no dismissed ones either.
Well, it looks like it's a paintball gun.
5-2 headquarters up 3826.
7607. Crystal Brook Hollow Road in Frost Valley in Port Jeff.
10-4. Headquarters 603, status.
3-8 is called to 3-11, please.
Affirmative. 3674.
1775 and 2 here at BMH.
Lost in the path. 52 Falls Path of Mooney Pond.
Listening to my scanner.
A family of deer that are on the shoulder.
Yeah, headquarters.
Can't out there, 1027.
207.
That's the family. Looking for revenge.
Woman's bedroom motion. Forgill Avenue, it's 2 taxi drivers on Pioneer Drive side in front of the railroad station.
Compared to ones that get a lot of views. I don't think videos have 200 views yet.
10-4.
Yeah, today I took one video as a train video.
707-707. 1017 disturbance, 249 Cortland Drive East off Starlight. There's a tow truck driver 36 to repo tenant's vehicle, but the tenant's not 36. The repo guy said he's going to stay there all night if he has to get the vehicle.
Yeah, yesterday.
Please chauffeur 17, check the welfare. 16 Second Ave off Union, mail caller stating he's having a problem with the girl that he's letting stay there.
I don't know. Might have been a chainsaw. Yeah, it's not even a police scanner. I heard that.
Deer Park unit for 1086 in progress. Deer Park motor in 354 Colmac Road off of Quail Run, 7 sector. A problem with the wife hanging on the door.
108. That's mine.
10-4, they're going to be in room 217.
Cigarette.
3-10-4.
Yeah, I wanted to do a trade at 4 in the morning. It ended up not working out, but I went downstairs and I turned on my computer. And check this out. The second I turn on my computer, the phone rings. I mean, this is at 3:50 in the morning. The second the computer goes on, the phone starts to ring. That was my scam. So I go over. So I see the caller ID doesn't tell me anything. So logically I said that's gotta be my neighbor, the FBI, because they're the only ones who would know the second I turn on my computer. And my phone doesn't ring at 3:50. They're on the same video box online from Cablevision. They have access to my computer. So then I found out that I could look on Optum Online has a website, and it tells you every call that comes in or goes out, and even if the call lasted for almost no time. So you know who called me? By accident, Bobby Tibiet. He's in California.
Medcom, call Mike 21617, North Aaron Quarters.
He said he may have called me by accident.
1617, 2069.
Yeah, but the timing of it is bizarre.
10-4, she's now 3-6. And they just updated. Stand by.
Turned on